Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 23rd of August, 2020. Today, we are going to be giving the message of the week, and then I'm going to be giving some messages out. I'm going to really ask people for donations because that is what helps us to keep these things coming to you. I'm trying to set up my camera a little better here. And boy, is that a bad move. All right. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Joyce Jade McGeehan. I am a Reiki Master Teacher. I'm a clergy, psychic medium, life coach, a healer of many modalities, a creator of the Chakra Healing Tuning Forks, the manual, and the classes. I'm a licensed minister, certified healer, and author and teacher. I've created my own cards. I've been published with some poetry, which was all thanks to one of my guys because he loves to say things in rhymes. But we've tried to calm that down a little bit because some people didn't take us seriously because of the rhymes. But very interesting. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Robert. Both yous are on different channels today. Just in case you can't see each other, you are both here. And I see there's 5 people here, but so far I am only seeing, of course, 2 people in the comments. So, what I do first is I am going to give a message for the week. I'm using multiple decks and also my charms and trinkets. So, look for me. I'm trying to maybe do it every Thursday night where I'm doing casting charms. So, I do a casting charms reading. I usually do crystal ball bingo. I do pop ups during the week when I have time. So there is no set time. So it's really good if you like, follow, and if you're on YouTube, ring the bell so you can get notifications when I'm on. You should get notifications also if you hit follow on Facebook. So I am on able to broadcast on 3 channels or pages now, which is my traveling ministry and mystics for the open-minded on Facebook, and the Violet Sage on Facebook, and the Violet Sage here on YouTube. Good morning, Night Reader. And Night Reader says, hi, all. Awesome. So, I have a great many things today. And today I'm going to start putting out there once again a few things that I have for sale. I'm just trying to get my head on straight because there was things that I wanted to introduce to people because I do actually have a whole store here. I do have a website at thevioletsage.com where you can see the many things that I have for sale. And if you like, I do accept PayPal, Cash App, Square, Google Pay, and Zelly, which is connected to most people's bank accounts. And it's really, really easy to set up Cash App and Google Pay right from your phone because if you do payments for your phone with Google through Google or you have a Google email, that's what they use. So it's almost like you just have to key in your information. It literally takes maybe 2 minutes to set up. So if you don't have it, you should check it out. And it's, worldwide. Anyway, today I'm just going to start with the high frequency clearing spray. And I'm bringing this up because I find I have been using this a lot lately. So I'm just going to assume you guys may be in need of it too. So this comes with a quartz crystal inside. Also comes with a little piece of black tourmaline to keep the negativity away and help keep it charged up. It has like about 8 different oils and salts and things like that in there. I do house cleansing, so I got tired of bringing my whole arsenal with me. So I said, you know what? I need to bottle this stuff, and I did. And it works really well. It actually helps to bring prosperity to you as well. It increases your frequency and your attracting frequency. So, watch what it is that you're manifesting when you use this too. It's good to put it on your temples, your crown area, and on the back of your neck, where spirits can use to control you if they like to. I'm finding many people are needing this lately. And then also, because in honor of COVID, we have the bacterial viral fungi buster. There's 10 to 12 essential oils on here, and in here, I should say. And it's usually quite potent. Both these bottles are going for $11, and then it's going to be like $4.29 for shipping. So if you want to order one today, you just let me know. Um, if you want to send payment, again, you use the Violet Sage at AOL.com. It's right here on the bottom of the page. And you can use the phone number too. Google Pay accepts the phone number. So you can do that, and you can let me know what it's for, which one you are interested in. I also have my decks of cards. And I thought I brought something else out here to show you, but I think that's good enough for today. If you want to see all the other many things that I carry, not that everything is on there, please check out my website, thevioletsage.com. All right. So that I said all of that. Good morning, Carla. All right, I think we're good to go now. I do have, now that StreamYard that I use to bring the streaming to you is allowing us to finally have 3 pages now live. So what I'm going to tell you is you can also get connected with the Traveling Ministry and Mystics for the Open-Minded. It originally was intended for us to bring weekly messages like they do in churches, but on a spiritual level. But every week we were going to have people around the world that maybe were holding a little service in their home or something. So if people really felt like they needed to have camaraderie or whatever, friendship, and gather with like-minded others, that they actually had a place to go, or they were able to tune in and get the message for the week. I'm kind of giving my messages right now via the cards. So, but I want to do a little more. I want to like pick a topic. And I was letting the cards pick the topic for me after a while, but after a while it started turning into readings for the week, which, basically does tell you some things you should be focusing on for the week. But I want to get a little deeper. So if you want to go ahead and like and follow Traveling Ministries and Mystics for the Open-Minded. I'm planning on changing that name. I was planning on it before, but then I was going to delete the page, but I decided to keep it. So if you hook up to it now, you won't miss anything if you follow the page. And start getting maybe some help with your personal issues too. All right, so enough said. Okay, the Night Reader Tarot. I only have a few minutes before I have to run. Oh, I'm sorry, Night Reader. Thank you for signing on. I don't know what anybody else's day was like yesterday, but it was like, lately I've been on this roller coaster ride where I have some wonderful people that come over and I can do sessions for, and then all hell breaks loose. So I've had a nightmare sort of day yesterday instead of a Dreamweaver, and it's wow. I had mine continued after I got home, so I didn't get bed till about midnight because of all the stresses going on, and I really get involved in other people's lives, and I do the best I can trying to help them. So this is another way that I could try to help all of you from a distance. So any donations that you can pass along would be fantastic. And on the bottom here, you'll see Jade. And then thevioletsage at AOL.com is where you can use your PayPal or your Zelle or Cash App, Square, Google Pay. Or you can use the number 608-477-2192. If you write me, please put reading in the subject line. You may be interested in purchasing some of the sprays I showed you today or anything else you might see on my website. Please contact me there, but put reading in the headline, subject line, so I can find it because I get so much junk mail. It's overwhelming. All right, now that I've said all that, I wasted enough time so people can sign on. I'm going to go with the messages of the day. All right. All right, Spirit. Let me be that beacon of light so people can really feel and grasp what they need to get out of these messages today. we have Goddess of Oneness today. Now, this card does represent being really connected to the earth. If you're feeling disconnected, get out there and commune with nature the best you can. Take a walk. If you got an animal, hey, maybe you got a neighbor whose dog can use some walking and you really need the exercise or just want to get out in nature, and why not more than one person benefit from it, right? So gotta make that offer. But also it has another meaning as well. Someone that you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. That could be in this world or it could be in the other dimension. But you do have people who are really cheering you on. They're really thinking of you. They're trying to lend you their energy and they're sending it through the airwaves. People get put under psychic attack all the time just because someone thinks negatively of you. They don't have to even be consciously doing it. So, right now, you can be getting the opposite of that, all this positive, loving energy just by someone thinking positive of you. So, this is why it's good when you need prayers, you need assistance, that you go ahead and ask it. Post it on your favorite public media, to your friends on Facebook or tweet or whatever it is that you do, because there is power in numbers. So put that out there. Then, of course, no surprise here that we have new life, angel of new life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So many of us are going through a lot of changes. The magic has been happening. We weren't sure where it was going to take some of us, but it is appearing. So please look for that. And it really helps when you acknowledge it and you help to make it happen. So do the best you can do. I'm going to put something out there that a lot of people really, really have been needing to know. This has been going on all month, that people really need to be focusing and actually doing and working towards their goal this month. Really, really important, because if not, you can be stuck in your rut for 6 years. So, really, if you've been wanting to quit smoking, you've been wanting to start that new diet or new regimen or new business or whatever the case may be, and as long as it's positive, you need to start working on it now. There is no time to be a procrastinator. Now is the time. So, good morning, Aunt Barb. Good morning, everyone. One question again today. Ooh. All right. Well, hold on to that thought because I'm still doing the message of the day. Positive thoughts to you all, Dreamweaver says, for those who can't see him. Because, again, I'm going to tell you people, those on Facebook won't see people on YouTube, and YouTube won't see people on Facebook. So just know there's many of you out there today. Okay. So the next message is transformation. So anybody seen those butterflies around, or they seem to surround you? It's your turn. You're up for the transformation. So wonderful things about to happen. I'm going to go ahead and read that to you. You are going through some sort of change, whether it be a change of job, home, partnership, or many changes within yourself, and even the change of life. Know this is a necessary thing, and in order for something better to enter into your life, or an experience you signed up for before you came here. Either way, the changes are important as they help you to grow and experience. Most times the changes are bettering you. Do some meditation, prayer, or ritual to assist the change to go smoothly for you to understand the growth that you're going through. This can also be a very joyous time as it's finally being delivered from some long suffering. Enjoy the new. Boy, do I know many going through that. Thus, the reason life has been so topsy-turvy the last couple of days. Because, man, when I get involved, I really get involved. Sometimes it's a downfall, sometimes it's a blessing. Oh, yeah, we don't even want to go there. All right, so we got protection and clearing. So while you're going through these shifts and changes, and if there's things that you really want to change, get rid of that residual energy by doing some clearing. Smudge your place. Set up some crystals and do some grids. You can look up a lot of grids online too. Really help to reprogram your space, energize your space to the way you want it. I'm going to put this up closer in case you want to freeze frame and read it later. Hey, freeze frame, isn't that like a song? Freeze frame. Anyway, I'll read this to you. Use of ritual is some of the best ways to release, cleanse, and purge the soul and your surroundings. Find a ritual that best suits your soul or beliefs. Try something new or combined ways. You are being called to purge your soul, thoughts, and surroundings of negativity that has created blocks to your positive thinking, joy, peace, or moving forward. Surround yourself with positive people. Smudge, carry protective and purifying stones or a medicine pouch to block negativity from entering your space. But also use prayer to make sure your intentions are understood. Welcome the light workers and tell the darkness that it is no longer welcome. Be gone with your bad self. That's what you have to tell them. Lots of that last night. And I even did it this morning just to make sure my space was clear before I connected with all of you. See you later, night reader. Good morning, Angela. You're seeing butterflies? My mom is on the phone. She goes, butterflies, like desperately trying to get in my window. I'm like, wow. So I don't know if she's on here yet this morning, but yeah, there's some interesting stuff going on. And just check it out. I'm an 1111 person. And right now, there's 11 viewers and 1 thumbs up. So we got all the ones going already. I just had to say that. So we need more likes and we need more shares, people, because I have a quota I need to fill so I can actually really move up in spaces here on YouTube and to reach more people. And Dreamweaver says, just the other day while I was out on the balcony, I had a hummingbird pay me a visit. That was the first time in a long time that I've seen one. And he's like on the second floor, so that's pretty cool. All right. So, and yeah, he's seen butterflies a lot too. Anyway, I am also going to be using what's called the Lenormand deck, and I just pulled one card from that today, so I'm not using it as it's supposed to be used, but as a message form. And the letter. So a lot of you are going to be receiving some information that's going to either be helpful. Well, it's going to be helpful. Whether it's good news or bad news may be the difference because it's going to be different for everyone. But I'm hoping that this letter people are going to be getting maybe information about, who knows, maybe it's that other stimulus package, right? So it says, this surprise letter from a place remote brings good news from a friend who wrote, if the words portend a stormy sky, sadness will soon much intensify. So good, bad, or indifferent, people, there's some information coming in. You need to really be paying attention and be careful how you react to things. And what is your word? What word? Something in deed. Yeah, your words, your feelings, your deed. What it is you're putting out there, words, thought, and deed. That's it. So, because it really does matter, matters what you put out there, because everything is like a major boomerang right now. All right, and I picked a couple charms. Many of you may be experiencing some car problems, so either that or planning a trip somewhere. You may be traveling. You may be traveling via vehicle, car, car, bus, something like this. But I think it's time, with all the transformations going on and maybe even people's vehicles who've been sitting for a while, you may be in need to make sure that your vehicle has got the tune up, the right tires, that there's not rust that gathered, there's nothing that's failing you or broke while it was sitting, since people weren't doing a whole lot. But again, there were some people who were. So make that appointment now, make sure you can get in, do your oil checks and everything. And because it seems like this is needed, and maybe it is, you have an opportunity to take a trip. Well, I think maybe you should take that trip but then you better make sure you check everything. All right, then we have the little makeup brush here. So this is making sure you're preening yourself. There may be many of you that are going on job interviews or something to this effect. And to make sure you are looking your best, brush up your talents, brush up your resumes, things of this sort. Do that cleaning, trim your beard, cut your hair, do whatever you need to do because it feels like you need a sprucing up to achieve what it is that you're looking for. All right, so I'm going to leave that with you. And then, all right, where's the stone? Oh, I already put the stone out here. This stone is Amazonite. Amazonite. I'm going to say Amazonite, but I know that some people say it different. Amazonite is a really wonderful stone, and it is. Let me see. Okay. Someone's writing me on here. I don't know what people just don't go online. Okay, Amazonite has healing powers to help with physical ailments, emotional issues, which a lot of us are going through right now, and in energy healing and chakra balancing. Amazonite crystal therapies are primarily associated with filtering out stresses, healing traumas, and soothing energies in the home and workplace. Who doesn't need that? I know I wish I knew all this last night. I probably would have slept on this bad boy. But I'll tell you, things were hopping around here. Okay, so yes, so that's Amazonite, and I did look it up here online, so I will put this so you know how to spell it. If my phone would not go dark, that is Amazonite, Amazonite. So you could freeze frame that if you need to read that again, but you can find that online. All right. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and approach people's questions. I'm just trying to, people are texting me at the same time, but maybe can't get online. So I'm going to clear this up, and now is the time, and I will go back and approach Aunt Barb's question first. And Dream River is saying, "Good morning, Angela. Good to see you. How are you, Angela? Hey, you beautiful people, hit that button and subscribe so you don't miss any of these awesome podcasts. Thank you. Jade is truly one of the wow, most gifted. Oh, he's so sweet. Most gifted psychics. I love that store too. Yeah, I have my store in my house. If you're in the area, are you traveling this way? Call me and make an appointment because it's open by appointment only. You got any questions about anything online, or if you want to ask if I have anything, I am in the process of getting a bunch of Pua smudge shells in and some little smudge bundles to go along with it. So I will have them on sale next. And I am going to be offering a protection device class online. And what you can do is you can order your kit ahead of time, and I will go ahead and send you a kit. I may work on the chakra balancing too, so you may ever want some chakra stones. I have just a few of those available, and I'm trying to gather more kits together, but I need to know if there's an interest for it first, so I'm not, throwing away money here. Okay, I'm going to scroll back here. Okay, I see, Robert. Angela, you had a reading in April. All right. I had a reading with you in April. You said I would be moving in 6 months. That seems to be coming true. I am looking to move from my apartment. We'll get into a house in that area I am looking for. Oh, will she get a house? All right, so those are one of the questions. All right, so I am going to go back to the first question. And if anybody would like to make any donations, this little piece of information here is going to go away. So you may want to write that down. Jade, well, actually, Jade is who I am. But if you're making any donations, it's the Violet Sage at AOL.com through Google Pay, Cash App, Square, PayPal, Zelle. And also you can use the number 608-477-2192. All right, because once I start putting people's questions up here, that is going to disappear. Ta-da! All right. Sorry, I like to sing sometimes. Raises the vibration. All right, so today, let me see, what is the question here so I know what deck I'm using. The question is, Good morning, everyone. One question again today. Handed in my promotional raise Friday to the new human resource director, who was, I guess, not there, but left my letter with all paperwork to confirm what I stated in the letter. Okay, what is the question? Are you going to get it, maybe? Let's see if we can get how this will go. I'm going to pick one from the Lenormand deck, too, and I'm going to do two cards on this. Spirit, how is this going to go for Barbara? Oh, we are Stanhope today. You have to let me know what you want to be called. Interesting. All right, I'm going to pick these cards. If anybody's interested in this my card deck that I have created, you let me know because those are $20, and also it'd be like $4.29 for shipping. So you could always send that ahead of time. The bottles of the antifungal, bacterial, and viral spray, and the high frequency clearing spray. They're both $11 each, plus the $4.29 shipping. All right, Spirit, for Barbara. All right, you are going through a transformation. Not exactly sure what that's going to mean because I got some strange feelings about this, Barb. I got feelings that you may be best to look for something else. And I know you've been there for a long time and it would be a shame to move on. But I don't think there's so much kicking you out or firing you or anything. I think it's going to be a choice. I think you need to dabble in what you're really good at because it's going to show you what you're good at and that you can really do this on your own. It's almost like you need to really get into your creative side. You need to get into yourself for a while. But I'm going to show you the one card that I picked here, and that's the Norman deck. I'm going to read it to you. It is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of clubs in a normal card, and it's the mountains. Confront the mountain as you would a fierce foe. To avoid your defeat, strike hard the first blow. This clear obstacle is a chance to succeed. Courage and persistence are all you will need. So I do think that this means you are going to get what you're asking for. But something just keeps telling me that maybe you'll be doing your own work on the side. But I think you're going to get what you're asking for. They're flashing the month of September in front of me right now. So I'm going to say that you're probably going to get this or hear about it or when they can do it in September. There may be a fiscal change or something like that involved where they have to wait for certain monies to come in again. And that may be when you receive that. So we got the angels, guides, and helpers. So your angels and guides are with you. Spirit is talking to you. You just need to listen. And you are going through transformation, which is why I was saying I wasn't really sure if you were going to stay there or not. But I think if you do stay there, you're going to be adding something to your repertoire. You're going to add your own twist to things. You're going to do your own business. And I keep really feeling like you need to do this. So I'm leaving that with you. Everyone's going through transformations right now, and maybe moving up to a higher position where you work or something might just be the key. All right, I hope that was of some help for you. I leave that with you. Tell me what you think. You see butterflies. Good morning, everyone. I'm scrolling down. We are missing Kayla today. Where is my Kayla? All right, so Angela, we are going to show this question here. I had a reading with you in April. You said I would be moving in 6 months. That seems to be coming true. I am looking to move from my apartment. Will I get into a house in the area I am looking for? Um, I'm going to tell you right away, I'm actually getting the answer of yes, but I'm gonna do the pendulum. Actually, I'm gonna let you see me do the pendulum. Usually, a back and forth is a no, and a circle is a yes. All right, Spirit, for Angela, is she going to get in a house into the area that she's looking for? And I do have the yes, so if you can see that. But I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you as well. All right, Spirit, for Angela Steiner, will she be getting a house in the area she's looking for? Hmm. All right, you got the ship. So the ship, to me, is meaning that yep, you are moving on. You're going to be doing some traveling. It does feel like it's going to be positive. A ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Lined in its hold are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. So I do feel that your move is going to be a great success. So that is really good. Let's see what we got. I'm using my deck and the Little Mormon deck today. Kind of switch it up a little bit. Wait until you see the tarot deck I have coming. I got two tarot decks in. Well, I got one in. I'm waiting for the other one because it's holographic. It's going to be cool. All right. I really don't like when this card comes up. So you have good news where the move is concerned, but I really, 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 really hope that this person that you are involved in that seemed like was nothing but a thorn in your side that you are leaving behind. Because if you do not, you're going to mess up all the wonderful new energy you're using for yourself. This is one of the cards that I have created in my own deck. It's called the 2 by 4. If the problem is getting bigger, then it's time to look deeper. What is the cause? What are you avoiding? What do you need to change? So I feel like it's very important that whatever you're leaving behind, you're leaving it behind. Don't take the problem with you, or the change may seem all happy and good because it's a new area, it's new energy, but the same old thing could follow you if you allow it to follow you. So please make your move with precise decision. Be strong and make sure you only take with you what you want because, like I was saying before, if you do not make the changes that you need to make this month, make the decisions you need to make, start working on the life that you really desire, you may be stuck in your holding pattern of bleh for like 6 years. So please, everyone, move towards what you would like in your life. And I'm going to show everyone again. I actually seen this is the top card of my deck. It's called Guidance and Wisdom deck, and it's by me. If we can get this thing to focus, and no, we can't. It's by Reverend Joyce McGeehan, RMT. An RMT stands for Reiki Master Teacher, just so those who do not know. All right, next person. Hey, Yvonne. You would like a health reading. Okay. I'm doing well. No complaints for sure. Awesome, Angela. I'm glad you said that. So, for Yvonne Farrell, can I have a health reading? Oh, hmm. It's me. Not exactly sure exactly what you're looking for on this, but let me just go in. Case for Yvonne Farrell. What can you show me or tell me about her health today? I'm just going to tell you when I close my eyes, they're showing me your midsection, so I'm not sure what's going on inside of your stomach, your gut, or like acid reflux, or maybe there's things going on inside, even the womanly parts, but it does feel more like the midsection. Not sure what's going on there. Let me just see what the cards are being for Yvonne Farrell. Yvonne Farrell. Mm. I think I'm not sure why, but I feel like you have some choices here. Um, where is my other? Oh, there's my deck. All right, Spirit for Yvonne Farrell. What do we got here? You need to wear colors for healing. Start wearing a lot of green. Green, if you think that your problem is brought on by stress, maybe you should wear some blue because you did get the color cards. You got the unique friendship card, so I'm going to say you need to definitely surround yourself with positive people, positive information. I really feel like stress is either enhancing the situation you have or it's creating it. So, our word, thought, deed really means something. If anybody ever read any of the Louise Hayes books, Heal Yourself, it has all the thought forms that people have. And whatever your ailment is, it has a thought process behind it. And you can also use the thought process to fix it. So please keep that in mind. We have the Lenormand deck, which is the Tower. Tower is usually changed. This could be good, bad, or indifferent. And I really hate when this thing is not focusing. There we go. So we have the Tower. I'm going to read this to you. A lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When trouble surrounds, weakness may come. Problems that abound you must overcome. So you cannot be sucked into someone else's stuff. You can't be bamboozled or tricked into believing their malarkey. So you want to make sure you're doing what is good for you, and everything else will follow from there. This does not seem like a time that you should be worrying about anybody else but yourself right now. Then I have the clouds. Clouds brightly shine, strong in precision. Life will be fine with firm decision. Be aware of clouds misty and obscure. Life cloaked in darkness is hard to endure. So it feels like you got someone that's just hanging around that is not really good for you or your existence. You may have to put a stop to it or put them on hold for a while. Do some grounding, get out in nature and stuff because it just feels like this is going to really help you more than anything else. All right, I leave that with you. I hope that's been of some help there. Okay, I'm going to scroll down for a minute. If not, I would love a card pull. So you want me to pull one for Bonnie, Robert? Good morning. I'm gonna pull that up there while I go look and see any comments. Hey, Stacy, Danielle Marie. Good morning. La la la. And Tina. Hey, Tina. Roberto Rivera. Good morning. Hi, Joy sounds great. Sorry, different names come on every time I sign on. Barbara Lewis is my legal name now. Okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you changed your name or what. Natasha Jane. Hello. Carla Evans. Yvonne. All right, Yvonne. Hopefully that has been of some help for you. And let's go down. Hey, Mom. Mama Donna. She says, good morning, Dreamweaver. Oh, 91. Yeah. Yeah, 91 and this humidity. You got the same humidity we have here. All right, just the questions. Ah, Stacy. That'd be an interesting question when we get to that. Hopefully, we can get to that. Got 15 minutes. Try to whip some out here. And don't forget to please like, subscribe, ring the bell. Don't know if you're on Facebook page or if you're on the YouTube side, but we do accept and we love our donations. I'm going to just take this down for a moment. It's I am Jade, but if you would like to make any donations, you would make it to the Violet Sage at AOL.com or 608-477-2192. This is how we survive here on this channel, and the more likes and followers we get, the more people that I can reach, the more they'll take this page seriously, this broadcast. So please share. And donations can be in any amount. I'm not picky. It just every little bit helps. And if you especially really like the message, if you donated a big amount before, of course, don't worry about it. And I thank everyone who's already donated. It helps beyond what I can describe. And thank you so much for that. And again, you can use literally on probably any app you have at this point: Cash App, Square, PayPal, Google Pay, Zelly. Zelly is connected to most people's bank account and you don't even know it. I didn't know it either until somebody told me. So, all right, now we're going to go back to Robert. All right, Robert. Oh, Bunny. My bunny. Bonnie Chase Frank. All right, for Bonnie. What does Bonnie need to know, especially this week here? Bonnie. Hmm. Very interesting. This is the first time this card's come up, so I'm really excited. Well, actually, both cards I have not seen before. Hmm. All right. First, I want to say I'm probably going to leave this card out of it. You got the fox, which people can be really sly and cunning, and it feels like there could be somebody that's trying to trick her. And I feel, for some reason, I feel like it may be family or friend, or they want something she has, and it is not you. I definitely know that you do not represent the fox, Robert. But I will go on to. These are really cool. We got two heart cards here, and these are again not a Lenormand deck, but I'm not reading them as a Lenormand. But I really love the messages that they have. So this is the stars. Shining stars bright in the sky bodes joy from afar where happiness lies. In starlight, dreams come true. Hope is in sight. Success is in view. How awesome is that? Sorry, I just get so excited when such awesome stuff comes up, and I mean, I just know what it means, so it excites me. But these really came out for her. Okay, then we got the heart card, the heart. So that's like the ace of hearts and the regular playing cards. It's the heart card. The heart is a symbol of fulfillment and joy. Romance is in full bloom for you to enjoy. Serenity rests deep in thy heart. Loving yourself is where it should start. So love yourself enough, Bonnie, to be able to let go and receive love. Give yourself enough credit. If there's something that you don't like about it or anything, you can always put a stop to it. I know that anybody that's involved that represents any of this will be more than understanding and willing. I think it's time to let get down your guard, move forward, trust. I mean, what do you have to lose, really? I mean, life is full of indiscretions and letdowns, but even if you can get that brief moment of happiness, I would go for it. If you want, you can guard your heart, fine, but you don't want to rob yourself of a beautiful moment either. If there's something to be had and there's such far and few in between in this world anymore, I would do it. Okay. I know you said that you wanted one for Bonnie. Um, and I'll tell you what, Robert, I'll just go ahead and pick one for you because, oh, two more trying to jump out at me. Um, because, because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard. All right. Yes, I'm a little goofy. Oh my goodness, yeah, I got pulled two cards too. You got some good news here as well, and I pulled them both from the same deck. So again, this is the child. So this is the Ace of Clubs, I believe. Yep. And when a sweet child smiles your way, innocence brings joy to fulfill your day. Friends are many, enemies are few. Embrace a fresh start in all you do. Oh, OMG. Oh my God. Okay. I don't need to say any more about that. All right. So, and the clover, the clover. We have a six of diamonds here. Clover is usually good luck. Flowers surrounded in clover leaf mean happiness surmounted over grief. Bits of luck and fortune await. You have the potential to make life great. Yes, you do, Robert. You are definitely deserving of happiness, and I pray that you find it and receive it and soon. And I think you're gonna. I mean, everything's pointing to that. It's been a little bit of bumpy road, but it just makes the target and winning the target that much sweeter. Okay, I fulfilled two in one that time. Very good. Wow, I could really use that class for sure. Yes, Dreamweaver. I'm going to tell people again who weren't here before that I'm going. Please let me know if you are interested. You can, I'm going to take this off for right now. You can write me at the Violet Sage. You know what? I'm going to give you this card too. Because you can write me on Gmail as well. This is my card. So you can, uh, take a snapshot of it, freeze frame it, whatever. But I have, you can go to thevioletsage.com. It'll tell you more about my classes and everything else that I have. We will be doing them online, so nobody has to worry about being here in person. There will be a fee. You will have to contact me because with every class, I usually fine tune it and tweak it by the items I have available to add to the kit. And we're going to be doing like a protection device classes, and also it can be used at chakra balancing too. But I will have stones and shells and smudge sticks and things like that that will be a part of what I can ship to you. You can call or text 608-477-2192, or you can write me at thevioletsage at gmail.com or thevioletsage at AOL.com. But either way, please put a reading in the subject line so I will find it through the muck of the multitudes of junk mail and spam that I have. Okay? All right. On to the next. All right, Yvonne, we covered that health reading. Yay. Natasha. Oh, you know what? After Natasha, I had somebody text me at the beginning of this, and Leanne, for some reason, I don't know if she can get on here. She might be doing work online at the same time, and she's going to get to it later. So right after Natasha, I'm going to do hers. And we are like swiftly running out of time here, so I will try to hurry a little. Don't forget, we survive here on donations. This is my Sunday thing where I don't come out and charge. I do have many things during the week, so please subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified because I do pop-ons. I do crystal ball bingo where you get a chance to win a free reading, but I do them on donations, or sometimes I put a price like $5, $8, $10, which is still really good. And then I just recently did casting charms where I will do charm casting for you, and they are so accurate. It's kind of mind blowing. And many other things. Sometimes I add cards, and I'm probably going to be doing a little holographic tarot another night because those cards are coming in, and I cannot wait to get them in my hot little hand. So anyway, please no share. The more people that come, the better. The better it is for my ratings, and the more I can stay on. Also, okay. So Natasha Jane, hey from Australia, welcome. I love Australia. Can I please have a reading? All right, for Natasha Jane Spirit. What does Natasha Jane need to know here today? What does she need to know for this week? I want to go back in the deck. Ooh. All right, Natasha. Seems there's some stuff going on here. See here. Oh, I feel like I'm from Canada. All right. Natasha Jane Spirit. I'm going to pull like total 3 cards here. There is some stuff going on. I don't know what the heck is going on, but boy. All right. So we got a lot of diamonds here in the Lenormand deck. We got the scythe. Scythe is usually not. It could be in the harvest, but also could mean it's time to like chop down things, doing the foundation things. Today would be a great day for casting charms. I think this would definitely tell us which way this is going. The scythe cuts bare, danger stalks too, of strangers beware, they can harm you. If nearby cards hold favorable view, with swift action you'll overcome them too. So, beware of what is going on around you. Doesn't feel like everyone is on the up and up, and it feels like you gotta stop it at the start in order to make sure it doesn't adversely affect you. So it feels like you need to be on alert right now. Um, Also, you have the book. The book. That is what? 10 of diamonds? One, two, three, four, five. Yep, 10 of diamonds. The unopened book weaves stories concealed. When pages are read, the truth is revealed. The book guards tales of inner emotion. Blessed are the words of deep devotion. So, I feel someone is definitely hiding from something from you. I feel there is a enemy in your midst that does not have your best intention in mind. There's things that you can hold against them to stop them in their tracks. So there's secrets that they have that maybe only you know or that you're aware of or someone reveals to you. But love can also help to control us. I'm going to suggest that you send this person some prayers and some love that they actually can open their eyes, and that your guides, guardians, and angels, and those that they can hurt will all be awake and alert, and you're giving them permission to surround you with the light so that they can't affect you. And that, um, and Horus, this came to mind, Horus with his eye, that you are able to see what's coming before it comes so you can put a stop to it. So I feel like you need your guides and stuff assistance. I feel you already know what's going on, but I think there's a little bit more that maybe you suspect but you're not sure of. So I'm going to tell you that you should really check on that. If you do not catch it in time, the 2x4 may come out, so I want you to catch that in time. And I think if you get grounded, you do a little solitude, be the hermit, uh, gain your power, retrospect, and all this other stuff that's going to really help you to clear your mind so you can really see what's going on. I feel that you are also very in tune yourself, so I think you can get this figured out. So just hopefully that has been some help for you today. Leave that with you, Natasha. Very interesting. All right. And Carla Evans. I'm going to quickly scroll down because we have little boo-wahs that like to torment my people. If anybody's seeing any people that are trying to solicit you, you let me know, and I need you to block and get rid of them because I will do that too on my end. And last time, unfortunately, I got rid of the wrong person. Yay! So, all right, I guess that was good. What is charm casting? Ah, Tina. Charm casting are, I'm going to show you real quick. I have a box of trinkets, I call them, that I gather from my house. And I also have actual little charms too, depending on what kind of charm casting we do. But we have like a box of stuff, and they all weave a story when I pull them for you with your energy. It's very cool. They really tell you what's going on. So if we get to you, maybe I'll pull a charm for you instead and give you a little taste of it. And yeah, it's not. When I first got into it, someone else got me into it. We were doing readings down here at our local wine bar, and someone says, "Oh, we're going to do casting charms this week." I'm like, I'm not doing any spells for anybody. That is bad karma. And she says, "No, no, no, no. Look it up online. You'll see what I'm talking about." So I did. I'm like, "Oh my God, this is so cool. I could so do that." So, and that's what got that started. All right. Hey, there's Kayla. She joined us. You're welcome, Natasha. Hi. All right. So I'm going to scroll back up. Where was I? Carla. Carla. All right. So it's really cool me using these other cards. I'm not using them the way they're supposed to be used, but They're working for me because your intention, whatever deck you have, you can use it however you want to. A lot of people have tarot decks and it says you have to do the 10 card spread or something. No, you don't. You can do 3 cards. You want a message for the day or a particular situation, you could pull 1 card. You make the rules as long as you're letting the universe and your guides know what your intention is when you're working with them. That's all you need to do. So, okay. Card 11, Spirit. Could you please have a card? Oh my God. I really don't like stuff like this. Okay. Sorry, Carla. It's like, I hate bad news or dark messages. So we have the good with the bad. So here we go. Whoa. Oh, hmm. I feel like it's you putting something to rest though, so we can have a different meaning. Again, putting your intuitive abilities with things like I do when I do these cards, other than just using my psychic abilities, because sometimes it gets confusing with all this energy. That's why I like to use tools to zero in. Then once I zero in, then I can add my psychic ability. All right, so we have the coffin. I'm going to read that to you. Did I put you up there? Yes, I did. All right. Illness is known, sickness is near. Fate has its own ending to fear. You lose your money, all hopeless to you, and what is the saddest, your courage fails too. So, why do I feel like this is the person that is just going to be moving? That pops? I don't think it's you, but I think that you've helped so much, you put in so much that it will cause you loss and loss possibly of a dear friend. So I just want you to brace yourself for anything that could possibly happen. Yeah. But on a better note, we have the tree. And see, this is another reason why I think that has to do with him or family, because the tree can represent the family tree, but it also represents grounding yourself, nature. So get in, ground. I think you're going to get the messages yourself because you are connected. I just feel that it's been so long that you sort of feel disconnected. You really need to reconnect. One tree from earth is best to see. It springs from birth, good health for thee. And if the tree should reappear close to the corn, your goal is near. So I feel like you have a family member, possibly family to you, that something, there's some sort of ending near. But I do feel that good things will be coming to you. So maybe it could even be, I don't know, if you may even be a beneficiary or something to that effect. So there's like a real balance of good and bad here right now for you. And I know that was not what you were expecting. All right, so I'm leaving that with you, my dear. I can say hopefully that'll be of help, but I am not so sure now. Okay, don't forget, I'm honest here, so whatever I see and feel, I will give you, not that I like to pass it along. So, for Leanne, we are going to do Leanne's. I don't see her on here yet, so I have to look up her message online. She wants a message. She says, hopefully not job related. I made my choice. So I'm going to unclick you, Carla, so we know that we're not talking about you right now. This is for Leanne. I'm going to show Leanne. Leanne. Okay. Leanne's one of my clients. All right. So for Leanne, Spirit, message for Leanne. Not sure what I want to do here. I'm going to use these cards. Now I'm going to just keep going with the Lenormand deck. Great Spirit for Leanne. What does she need to know this week? What's going on today? All right. So what I did, I pulled 3 cards to get a little more information since you did not really ask a question. And I have a lot of good stuff coming in, actually, Lan. This is really good. New stuff happening, new friends, new people you're going to meet, new acquaintances, new in a good way. So, the garden entreat to a party you'll go. New friends will arrive and romance may flow. Life to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. So, good stuff. I think whatever you did with the job was a good move. I give you a virtual pat on the back. And then you got everything about like new friends. So I don't know if this is a physical job you've taken on or what, because it really feels like you're making a lot of new acquaintances and they're all going to be positive. It feels really good. All right. So we have man's best friend, faithful and true. His soul he'd lend in trust to you. A pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. And greater, hmm, and rewards. Right. Anyway, so you are going to get rewards. It feels like uh, people feel like they are lucky to have you. So, this is really good too. And I went ahead and I pulled another card. So you're making some really good alliances, some acquaintances, some networking. This seems like you hit the bullseye. You did really good. So, I mean, I know you said hopefully it's not about work, but I think you're about making new friendships and new acquaintances. This is actually going to take you far. But whatever decision you made, it like uplifted your energy. It put you like in the right groove, that sort of thing. A stork in flight promises delight. A stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain drawn from the past. Embrace kindness and new friendships will last. So it seems to be all about friends here. So you are going to be making probably more than one new friendship that's going to help you boost your confidence. It's going to propel you forward. I believe that you are going to be doing the same for them. You have a lot to learn and lend each other. It's a real good give and take, it feels like. So I leave that with you. Not exactly sure what you want to know, but that's what we got. All right. So, wow, that's great, Angela. Thank you. That's great. All right. Interesting. Good to know. Thank you very much. It's neighbors I am looking to leave behind. All right, Angela, you're looking to leave your neighbors behind. Good. Well, you're doing a good job with that. All right, Roberto Rivera. Let's see. It may be, well, we're already after 11, so this may be my last one for the day. Unless anybody makes a donations, I will stay on for donations. Just let me know you made a donation. I'll look for it on my phone, and I will do any other readings after that, donation based only after this one. All right, Roberto Rivera. We will work on you here. So just a general reading, please. All right, Roberto. Okay. Anything for Roberto Rivera, Spirit? What does he need to know, especially this week of August here? Hmm. Oh my. You got like, oh, all the starting cards of the deck. I don't know, Roberto. Looks like you're heading for some good stuff. And I don't know if this is romance or there's like this little perfect combination of people. You got the lady and the gentleman here in the cards. And usually when you do a Lenormand's deck, this one of these will go in the middle, providing which male or female that the reading is supposed to be for. Um, so you have both. So it feels like both people are good people. And so what followed that was the sun. Sun is always the best. So it means like joy, happiness, good things are happening. So if this is about relationship or if things are going to bloom and prosper, it feels like it's definitely on its way to a happier outcome. So the sun is warm and brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. The closer your location, you bask in sweet bliss. Energy abounds in summer's radiant kiss. So, still this summer. So, again, I do ask for this week. So I do believe that you and your romance, especially if you just got involved with one, should bloom and prosper. I do believe it's going to be, they're actually giving me the word fate. So it's going to be fated. If you did not get into a relationship yet, I believe you are about to get into one that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be what you wanted. So, wow, how's that for a general reading? All right, I leave that with you. I'm going to scroll down and see if anybody has made any donations. Hello, Danielle. I know I'm. Sundays are better when they start with your voice. Oh, Stacy, that is so sweet. I just love you. I miss you guys. I can't say I miss New Jersey anymore, but I miss everyone from there and Pennsylvania. Danielle, I'm sorry. Can I ask a question? All right. I believe we had a donation. Let's see. Uh-huh. I'm gonna scroll on down. I think you made a need a nap. Who? Me? I need a nap? Why would I need a nap? What is charm casting? Oh, I got that one already. La la la. I'm sorry, I'm scrolling. Important for me to check on everybody. Carla says, "Thank you. You do know my heart. Thank you so much. I'll PM you yet later today. Understand about what you're saying. All right, so she knows what I'm talking about. That's I don't like it. Was that Dad? Yep, yep. Losing signal. Damn. Always having that problem with buffering. Love message, please. Thank you. Deborah Fanella, welcome. And I'm so sorry I'm not going to be able to get to you today unless I'm taking the donations. Thank you so much. Great reading. All right, Roberto. I hope you're in the midst of a wonderful relationship because it certainly sounds like you are. What a nice surprise, right? If you didn't know, because you know it now. All right. Kayla had asked for a reading. She private messaged me to let me know she made a donation, so we are going to do a quick little reading for Kayla. I don't know if there was something particular you wanted to ask. What does Spirit want me to know as far as everything going on? The situation is getting worse. Oh, yeah, I bet it is. I'm telling you, August is going out with a bang. Everybody get your ducks in a row. If there's something that you are not doing or taking care of business, if you are not making the health changes you need, the dietary changes, the job changes, the car changes, the home changes, anything at all, you might be stuck with it for 6 years. You don't want to be stuck in hell for 6 years. Trust me. 6 years can be a long time when it's not a happy experience. Hell, one day could be a long time when it's not a happy experience. I know I had one of those yesterday. Shared. It was a shared experience. And we were all just, I know we held it together pretty good for the amazing frustration that was being slung about for 7 hours. uh, what's pure hell, right? All right. So, for Kayla. All right, Spirit, what is going on with her situation? La, 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 la. You're definitely moving. The Lenormand, I can actually do maybe a better spread for you later. Oop, I gotta get this Roberto off of here. I'm so sorry. Going back up. Going up. Oh, going down, Mr. Tyler? All right. Sorry, I have an interesting sense of humor today. All right, there we are. Ta-da! Oh, don't worry. I'm surprised your father hasn't told you about it yet, but we probably didn't have time to talk about it. It went on to the hours of the night, and then I came home to deal with more. That was fun. So I was up until midnight dealing with craziness. All right. Multiple situations. What I get myself into to help people. I'm screaming. Where is that confounded bridge? All right. So, Kayla, you got the ship. The ship. Master, the plane, the plane. Like I said, I'm a little loony today. Sorry. A ship carrying gold sails straight into view, lined in its hold. are fortunes for you. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. So I'm wondering if you may actually decide to move in with someone. I can really give that one a lot of thought, but I don't have a lot of time here to do that. All right. So we have the moon. Now we have deception going on. We have emotions going on. So things are kind of exciting. I feel like it may be like a bittersweet thing because you're not really sure what to do, yet you're excited about it. Yet you're like, but what if, but what if, but what if? I don't want to do this again. Whew. I feel a lot of emotions with that card. The slumbering moon, when it rises near, means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition and perception soar in the night. Emotions wax and wane in the moon's light. So, it's wax on, wax off. It's like kind of taking the good with bad, but with the ship card, I'm going to say that everything is going as planned. Not that you know, but as the universe knows as planned. Things will be happening very well. Um, I I'm telling you, we are going to have a talk in this that morning meeting because that woman needs to go down, and she needs to go down hard. How dare her pull what she's pulling? That's all I could say. And my butt's on fire lately with not wanting to put up with people's crapola anymore. They don't want to feel my wrath. I'm a very good hearted person, but when you push me over that edge, don't expect me to calm down because you've already pushed me beyond my breaking point because it takes that much for me to finally flip. So, I'm there. I'll be there for you. But she needs to be reckoned with, and she's got some bills to pay. Okay. So let's see what else we got. I'm gonna pull one more card for you in the other deck. All right, Spirit. What does Kayla need to know right now, especially with this moving her living situation and everything that's going on? Oh, you need it way before then. Oh, that is so cool. All right, hang on, because I feel there's another one that wants to come out. All right, you need to really find some time away from the chatter of the children. You have to find some solitude because you need to exercise your magnificent connection to spirit. You need to manifest what it is that you want, what you desire, what you need. Don't put names and things to it. Just as long as you're asking for your highest good and that the best outcome in your favor. This is where you need to put that energy. Then we have springtime, but it's not that you're waiting till springtime. This is creation for you. That's why it's important for you to do that solitude and manifesting. All right, I'm going to read this to you. Spring is when all life wakes up. It's a time that's coming for you and your soul, for your creative talents to wake up and start creating again. You may have to find the new that is coming into your life now. It is a time of birthing, creating new projects, opening a business, starting a new partnership, relationship, or the birth of a child. It greatly helps you if you put your mind into a positive mode to help to bring on the thaw so that the new can be a very strong positive experience. Spend time with nature, wake up your senses and feed and feel joy knowing that useful energy is available and here for you now. Use it wisely. This can also be the time frame that you're asking about. Mhm. I don't think it's a time frame because the time is now. And Dreamer, you're gonna love this picture. And this card. Don't give up. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Oh. I'm sorry, like I said, people, I have an interesting sense of humor right now. I'm gonna read this to you. Yeah. Okay. Feeling overwhelmed and stressed. Things not working out as planned and feeling like you're at the end of your rope. There is a key called positive thinking. Use this technique every time you catch yourself speaking negative to yourself or anything. Say cancel, 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 and replace the negative with a positive. This is good for everyone here. This will teach you to catch yourself and instill a positive habit that can change the outcome of your life for the better. You have to make this a daily routine, and once all the negative boomerangs are all used up, the positive boomerangs will be what is left. So don't give up right before the miracle occurs. Be patient and resilient and think positive. So those are your messages, my love. Things will work in your favor, but I'm saying make her pay. You There's got to be free legal help out there for you in your situation. And we will find that out and give them, the team, something new to work on. Hey, anyway, anyone else that wanted to make a donation and pay for a reading, or we are done here? Yeah, yeah. The way it went yesterday, as far as picking up the car, was not supposed to happen. Yeah, right. That was hell on wheels, people. Literally. And then I came home to more of psychoness. Whoa. I was getting it from all ends last night. Hmm. I felt like a pincushion or something. Nah, it was worse than that, like a punching bag. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget, oh, this is what I wanted to show everybody. We have the SEXT here. I have made my brochure. It's Canada's, you're right. It's Canada's Amazing Ojibwe Herbal Remedy. And look, the people who made this book, look what they claim. You see that. I do not make that claim, but they certainly did. And it's by JFK's personal physician. Okay. It builds the immune system, removes heavy metals, detoxifies the body, restores the energy level. Great for people going through chemotherapy. Supposedly works on cancer and stuff. Again, I can't claim it, but they do. They have all the paperwork and proof behind it, so they can open their mouth if they want to, and that's fine. But I do make this tea. I have it in powder form, so you can make it yourself. It's much cheaper shipping wise. Or I can make it for you because there is a 12-hour brewing time. You need all the right utensils. You need stainless steel, uh, ceramic, porcelain, or glass pots. You cannot use Teflon or aluminum. And it needs to brew. You need a bunch of different strainers. You need to make sure you're sterilizing your jars and things because there is no additives to this. Anybody interested in any of this tea, please contact me. Here's some of the particulars on the back. So you can freeze frame that if you are sick, or, a lot of people have acne issues. I mean, it's amazing the 27 different things it does for you. If you want the list of the 27 different things, please just contact me and I will get that out to you so you can decide for yourself what you would like to do. Okay. All right. So you can contact me here. And don't forget, you can put readings or orders or whatever in the subject line. All right. So much love and light to all of you. You sent a donation. All right, Lynn. Okay, so we'll do Lynn, a little reading here. Lynn Palmer Spirit. What does Lynn need to know today? Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, hit notifications. Depends on what page you're on. Be on both, just in case you miss one. Just for people, if you want to know when I'm coming on to do some of those pop-up readings that I do in the middle of the week, go to my Facebook page, either one of them, the Traveling Ministry and Mystics for the Open-Minded or the Violet Sage, and make sure you follow the page. If you like and follow the page, I usually will go on there first and say, hey, I'm going to be on at 5 o'clock tonight, so you'll get a heads up. Because there's no way for me to give you a heads up on YouTube. Okay, so if you have Facebook, join me there too, and it really helps. All right, so I'm going to go back and take Kayla off of here. Where is she? There she is. We and my information is below if you'd like to make a donation. It's the Violet Sage at AOL.com, or you can use the number 608-477-2192, where you can also text message me, place orders, or do a private reading. So you could just message me. That is a text number that you can use. And I look forward to hearing from you. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, everyone. And here we are going to do a reading for Lynn. And when I do readings for you, I do tap into my psychic ability as well. I don't just use cards. I usually use cards at the end. It just and if there's any additional information or there's certain confirmation that spirit would like to pass along. So um, I use all kinds of things when I'm doing my readings. I do automatic writing as well. So if you would like a personalized reading privately, you can get some of those little special added things as well. All right. So interesting. And we'll probably pull one more card for you. I feel like a third card needs to come out. So you got the key, number 33, and the Lenormand deck. The key. The key looks good, doesn't it? Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. Miracles and insight are easy to trace once the final piece tumbles into place. So there's just something you're just missing yet, something that you need to put the hit the final nail on the head there. And you may know what that is, but let's see if we can get any more information. Of course, we got the numbers. You got all the 11s, Lynn. We got 33. We got 11. Interesting. This is birch rod. Birch rod brings strife to what should be bliss. To a husband and wife, all has gone amiss. Prepare for sorrows that dampen the day, begotten of quarrels that bring much dismay. So I think you may be having some arguments with someone. Um, but it's weird because I feel like whatever this is, it might be helping you to release something that you probably needed to release. So it might actually end up bringing the good stuff. So spirit, what can she look forward to after all of this? All right, we got messages coming in, and we got birds. Birds could be good, bad, or indifferent. It's almost like they're owls, like little messengers. Birds bring a message full of cheer. If this card falls distant, all is not clear. Whatever the outcome, remain without fear. Woes will be brief when the birds disappear. So, again, I feel like this is just the timing. Um, they're giving me the words like cutting of cords. It feels like there's things or people that really need to be cut out of your life. It's going to free up your energy more to find what it is that you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card from another deck here for you, Lynn. All right, for Lynn. You have some unique friendships and things that are coming on as well. Boy, you're going through transition too. Time must be really close for you, Lynn. That's interesting. So you have the unique friendships. So there's going to be people that you're running into, people that can help you. Maybe people have information, or like in your wildest dreams, you never thought that what you need it was going to literally land right in your lap. So I'm going to read that to you because I don't think it's going to be clear enough to read on here. Well, it is, but I won't be able to hold it still enough to read it. That's for you if you want to freeze frame it later. Okay. Red's hard for me to read. All relationships are unique, and in some instances, opposites attract. This happens to All right, this happens so that we may experience how others do things and how to experience life from another's perspective, and to be the student and or a teacher. Some friends or relationships may fall away, like that other card saying, as it has been outworn and has outworn its purpose in our life. But this must happen in order to make way for the new. Do not be sad, but thankful, as you fulfilled karma, and now a new set of experiences are coming your way. New friends, teachers, and students. Always be the best that you can be in either part you may play, and welcome the new. How awesome is that? All right, that's awesome. I don't know. I like having a little playfulness to me today. I feel slightly refreshed. It worries me. It's just like, don't want to look around the corner and see what's next, but hey, I'm going to enjoy the moment. Spring. And I don't know if spring will actually be the time frame what you're looking for, or this is the representation of creating what it is that you desire, because this does represent creation. So let's see if I can. There it is. More red in the card. So if you want to freeze frame that for later. Spring is when all life wakes up, a time coming for you, your soul, and your creative talents to wake up and start creating again. You may find that a new is coming into your life now. It is time of birthing, creating new projects, opening a business, starting a new partnership, relationship, or the birth of a child or more. It greatly helps if you put your mind into positive mode and help to bring on the thaw so that the new can be a very strong and positive experience. Spend time in nature to wake up your senses and feel joy knowing that useful energy is here for you now. Use it wisely. This can also be the time frame in which you were asking about. All right, people, for anybody that's left here, these are the cards that I have created. This is my card deck. So if you are interested in a card deck, they are $20. It comes with a velvet pouch, a hard plastic case, a magnifying glass to make sure that you can read the cards because unfortunately the only company available at the time for me to create my own cards, did not have the ability for me to use larger cards so I can have larger print. So I had taken all the pictures myself. I did all the writings myself. There's 53 cards. There's 4 seasons, four, uh-huh, 4 elements, 4 directions, and a yes and no card. And there's 6 blanks, I think, so you can make your own if you feel there's something else that you would like to see in the deck. And if you order from me and you at your request, I will go ahead and open the deck for you and I will personalize one for you. I will see what the personal message is for you and you can add that to your deck. So it's $20 plus $4.29 shipping, and you can send that to PayPal, Square, Cash App, Google Pay, or Zelly at thevioletsage at AOL.com or 608-477-2192. Just let me know what it's for. Make sure you write me, and we'll get that out to you. So, Lynn, I'm going to do one more thing for you today, if you are still here with us. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a trinket. I feel like Trinket's calling me. Trinket for Lynn Palmer's Spirit. What does she need to know right now in this time? I haven't pulled him in a while. That's cool. We got the busy little bee. What a busy little boy he is. All right, so you are busy, busy, busy. Life is just busy. Things are happening all around you now, and now it's time to get things done. It feels like no more procrastinating. The universe is not going to tolerate it. The universe needs your assistance and your energy and your focus. So I'm going to tell you that get moving on what it is that you desire because it feels like the universe's ears are wide open. All right, I'll leave that with you. So hopefully that has been of some help for you today. All right, anyone else? Hi, Gladys. Oh, I see Pedro today. Can I have a reading, please? Hi, Shatoya Smith, and welcome. I'm actually over my time at 11 o'clock. It was over. Right now, I'm only doing readings for people who have made a donation. If you like to make a donation, I will stay on a little bit longer. But other than that, and if you, I don't know where you at. Yes, thanks. You're welcome. So you have it here that you can do the PayPal or whatever. Yes, very busy. Busy little bee you are. Yes, Lynn. I bet there's a lot going on. I'm telling you, August is going out in a bang. It feels like everybody, if you have a focus or something you've wanted to do or changes you wanted to make to better your health, to better your living conditions, or anything that really will uplift your life somehow, or you think would be a positive change or something you're really totally interested and it just screams you better do it now because when September comes, if you're not, doesn't mean you will have achieved it by then, but if you're actively working on it now before September, you will achieve what you're looking for and you will not be stuck in your rut for another 6 years. I cannot express how important it is that you get off your butts and do what you need to do because, you know, time's not going to wait forever. So it's interesting. Right now we have 7 people watching and we have like the 7 likes and hearts. It's so cool. We got 7. So sevens and 11s are my numbers and I've seen them both on here today. I'm very excited. All right. Hopefully that means I have lots of support too, which is awesome. I love all of you. Thank you so much for your donations, your time, your liking. Don't forget to like and follow and share this page. I normally come on at 10 a.m. Central Time here on YouTube. And so you are notified when I come on. So you can get your questions in early and they get a chance of being answered. Also, you'll be notified when I come on it because I do a couple other types of readings during the week for on donation basis, or sometimes I'll put a set donation fee as a minimum. It's usually not very much, but I do need support to keep these things coming to you because it does cost me to use um, my special program so I can broadcast to multiple stations at once. I'm purchasing cards and purchasing things to help make things more exciting and fun for all of you. So please like, subscribe. It really helps so that I can stay on here and bring you all this very interesting stuff. And I do my own type of readings, and when it's a personal reading, so you can contact me like at the bottom here, bottom of the screen, Jade. You can do the Violet Sage at AOL.com, or you can write me at gmail.com, or you can text me at 608-477-2192. So, in either way, you can request a private reading, and then you will get to talk to me and my guides. So I do psychic readings, not just cards, but although I do put my psychic input in on these things, I do. Don't forget one more time. I'm selling both my sprays today: the antifungal bacterial buster, excuse me, and my high frequency clearing spray. Good to get rid of the boo-wahs and any negative energy you're holding on to, and that might be surrounding you in your space. A lot of times you can't smudge because if you're around other people, some don't like to smoke. I wonder why that is. Usually because they have negativity themselves, and negativity cannot stand to be around it. But same potent stuff is in those bottles of spray. Also, my my own deck that I've created, my Oracle cards, the Guidance and Wisdom deck, or the SEACT. So I got 3 things, well, 4 things really, that are available for purchase today and every day. You can go to my website, the Violet Sage at well, not thevioletsage.com, thevioletsage.com, and you can check it out. And you can see all the classes that I hold. I'm going to be doing a protection class pretty soon, and if you, I will be putting a price up here and gathering a package together because I will pre-mail you the stones and the pouches and things like that that we will be using as part of your package. You can opt out of that part if you'd like, but it's a really nice thing to have. And then we will go do our class online. You'll receive a private, either a Zoom or a private video to share on YouTube. So let me know if you are interested. Send me a email to what's on the screen there, thevioletsage at AOL.com or at gmail.com. Make sure you put reading, no matter what it's about, put reading in the subject line so I can find your email amongst all the spam and junk. All right, again, much love to you all. Thank you so for joining us. Namaste and many blessings to you all. And may the next month bring all your wonderful, beautiful, beautiful manifestations and happiness. Thank you. Namaste.